Well, howdy, 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 y'all. Teresa here, and just me and the critters. Thought I'd come on here real quick and do a daily vlog before I eat something. It is June 18th, 2017. It is Sunday afternoon. It is 1:49. It is No Bra Sunday, and it is Father's Day. So a very, very, very happy Father's Day to all of the men out there that, have been helping raise their children. Anybody can father children, but it takes a real man to be a dad. And I especially want to give a message out to my loving husband who adopted our girls a year, almost a year to the date of when we got married. He legally adopted them. They were my two daughters from a previous marriage, and you could not have been a better father to them. You loved them, you made time for them, you listened to them, you did things with them, and you would never have anybody ever tell him that they were not his children, because they are totally his children in his heart and soul. And, I'm very grateful that they had you for a father. So I hope all the fathers out there have a wonderful day, and, hug your kids and enjoy your time with them. They grow up way too fast. So on to today. Is a very humid, it's a very hot day here. I've got the AC on full blast because it is 86 degrees, but real feel is 100. High will be 89, the low will be 75. It is very humid. The humidity is up pretty high. So, I'm just sitting here with the puppies, and I've been spraying them down, to help them feel cooler. We got fans going, we got the AC going, and as you see right here, I have this going because the sun was coming in this way, and it was really heating it up, so I closed that. This is just one of those inexpensive, as you see. Oh, you can't see right. Let's see. Oh, yeah, you can see right behind my head. Let me move my head out of the way. There you go. See that silver? It's just one of those reflective accordion window shades for cars. I told you guys before, I bought 4 of them. They were less than $3 each. And I bought 4 of them. I have one on either side. I have 2 on one side of the RV and 2 on the other side. And it blocks all the hot sun coming in, in their accordion, so I can just draw them forward and back. And it worked out really well, and it really helped save with the heat. I did have a couple of dehumidifiers, but they quit working, so we don't have anything like that this summer. So, maybe later on. I don't know. What else can I tell you guys? Yesterday, I didn't go outside to paint or anything, and I won't today. It's acid and elbows in this RV park. Yesterday I dusted and vacuumed and cleaned up and, sprayed my weekly spray for any kind of spiders and roaches and bugs and stuff. You gotta keep on track on top of that. And then I just did some LOOM. I finished this hat. It is a small adult. So, got that one done. A lot of nice earth tones and a dark blue. So, got that done. That'll go in the donation thing. And then I was working some more on my shawl. Almost to the halfway point on this shawl. I think I'm going to have to order some more yarn, though, from Hirschner's. Well, I may get to a stopping point and have to order more, but it is very, very long. Very long. So, but yeah, I think I'm to the halfway point. But I'm going to order more because I want to fringe it out also. So, yeah. Been working on that. Brad had to go get to work early. Excuse me. Again this morning. So, I went back there last night, which worked out better for both of us. I still having some trouble sleeping, and part of it is you know, like Brad's getting ready for work and he's making a protein drink, so we've got the little person blender going, and you know, just different noises. So you know, it's just like. What else did we do? We watched a movie last night, and I can't remember what it was called. I'm going to look it up for y'all. I just got done talking to Linda, and I was telling her about it. I was talking to Linda. Let's see. I dug a couple, splinters out of my toe, my big toe. And I mean, they were long, and man, that toe hurt now. It bled and bled and bled. So let's see. Be under comedy. It was really nice to be able to watch it on the TV last night, too. And it was a movie I would have passed up. It was called Masterminds. And it's based on a true story. And it's about, it is funny. So, you know, if you guys are looking for something to watch and stuff, that would be a good one. I think I'm going to watch Mean Girls later on, too. But yeah, so we watched that together and stuff. And then, I made a crab salad. And, then we had sliced tomatoes, cucumbers, and zucchini. I get so mad, though, because every time I buy the mini cucumbers in a bag, and I only bought them Wednesday, they get all soft and mushy right away. I mean, I'm wondering if I have to take them out of that bag they come in or something. If that's part of it. You know, maybe I need to do that. Maybe I need to kind of put a layer of paper towels down. Maybe that would help, because I really love the taste of them. But yeah, so and then we had some assorted cheese too. I buy the slices of like the baby Swiss and the extra sharp cheddar, and then the pepper jack cheese. And so we had some of that, and then Brad had some crackers with his. I didn't have any crackers with mine. So yeah, you know. So we did that, and today, since it's Father's Day, and Brad had to work, and he already got his Father's Day present, but I'm going to make him his favorite meal. Is we got some cube steak, you know, and they're so expensive, but he loves chicken fried steak. So that's what I'm making for dinner. I'm making chicken fried steak. He is going to go ahead and make the white gravy that goes over the top. I'm making real mashed potatoes, not the instant, but real mashed potatoes. And then we'll probably have some peas, because he really loves peas too. So that's what we're going to have for dinner. And, you know, and then I still had another sugar-free apple pie out in the freezer. And so he's going to bring that in. So that's what we're doing for Father's Day. And, you know, I already told him, he came home for lunch, and I already told him Happy Father's Day and everything, and he was having a good day. He came home and had some more crab salad and, you know, all of that. So, what else can I tell you guys? Probably not much else. This is the one day a week I don't have to do a bunch of housework, or I don't. So I still do dishes and cooking and pet care and all that, but I don't do, you know, vacuuming and dusting and all that. And it's, like I said, it's no bra Sunday, so if you can and you want to, go ahead and do that. I did go through and answer comments last night, so I still got some emails to answer, and I will get on that. And what else can I tell you guys? Nothing really. I need to stop and eat some lunch, because I'm really getting hungry. You know, push it to the point where you're like, I don't know what to have. I just thought of that. It might just have, you know, how you do the roll-ups, you know, the sandwich wraps. I think maybe I'll just do that. Or maybe I'll just have a regular sandwich and then some fresh veggies. I think that's what I'll do. I really don't want to cook something, but I don't really want to eat soup either. So, and I know I need to eat something, so I think that's what I'll do. Like, you know, and that's what I will do. I'll get out that chicken. I'll get out some chicken and that I've already cooked and then thought of that. So, aren't you glad to know that? I washed my hair last night, and that's why you can see that underneath of it's all curly and stuff. That's what it does. And I got the clip I end up putting in my hair, because this time of year I don't like to leave it down very long because, you know, it gets hot. So I plan on doing some loom knitting. I'm going to work on this shawl for a while, work on another hat, and then I know when Brad gets home, he said he's going to want to take a nap, so we'll do that. He's off tomorrow, thank goodness, I'm glad. You know, so we'll be working on that kind of stuff. Good day, and you know, there'll be some people start leaving out of here, you know, in the RV park. Clear blue waters right now in the bay. Bay coming in. The water, the tide is coming in. Tide's coming in. So, said tomorrow I'm hoping that we get to go walking around Otter Lake. Hopefully, I don't know. It's supposed to rain and stuff, so we might not get to it. But we'll figure out something to do. I really want to get a Cindy Wood Afghan loom, but I want it to be a round one, and I want it to be the 120 peg half-inch spacing. I just don't know if I really can justify the cost of it. So I'm asking you other people that may loom knit. Do you commonly make smaller pieces and sew them together? Is that what you commonly do? Because I'm thinking about doing that. I'm thinking about doing that, making almost like some squares and then sewing them together as a napkin. And if I do that, then I don't really need, perchance, I don't really need to have a great big round loom, because they're like $60. You know, for the 120 peg. Now they have a 90 peg one there on Cindy Wood that is on sale, I think, for $35 right now, I think. Maybe that's what it is. But I really, if I was going to get one, I wanted to get, and they have the oval ones, and they're half-inch spacing, and they're 148. But that's really narrow. If you're looking at, let me pull my adult one I'm using right now. Okay. See, and I have another one that is a universal loom, and I don't use it that much. I use it for some stuff, but it's just so narrow spacing. Let me hit that for the shine. Okay, I just cast on for a hat. So, but if you're looking at this and you're looking and you count, let's count even on the edge here. Let's count directly here. There is 5 on this end. Sorry, there's 5 starting from this to this. On that one, Brad and I were looking, there's only 2. So that means that it is even half as narrow as this. So if you're doing an Afghan, if you were using all pegs, that could get pretty, I'm wondering if that would get pretty hard to get through there. But then I think, well, I don't think it would. So I don't know. If I buy one, I gotta be sure. Well, I wouldn't buy one. My birthday's coming up 4th of July. And so I told Brad that's what I wanted. And he's like, okay, that's good. Because I mean, I've been wanting one for a long time. I'd like to start making some Afghans. And yes, I have a Super S loom. I don't like it. I have used it, but I don't care for it. And it's really hard to navigate around all the curves. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a big baby about it. No, it's really hard to justify that kind of money, you know what? I mean, if it was on sale, if it was even $45, I'd feel more comfortable, but $60 and then shipping, it's like, wow, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll sell some artwork or something, and then I would feel better about buying it. Maybe that's just what I'll do. I'll just wait till I sell enough artwork or something that you know, even earned enough to pay for half of it, I'd feel better. So, but you know, summertime you just don't really sell anything. I haven't sold any artwork in a while and stuff. So, you know, we'll see. You know, it's not something I need, but it's something I'd like to have. You know, so you got to balance the want and the need and stuff. So, you know. But yeah, if you guys could answer me that, those of you that loom knit, and if you've done Afghans, do you just do smaller pieces and then knit them together? You know, then stitch them together. Is that what you're doing? Because I've never done. I've only done just the straight one piece Afghans, not where I've ever had to. So let me know, okay? Because I would like to start making some Afghans for my grandchildren. And actually, if I did it like in the squares and stuff, that could be kind of interesting. And it wouldn't require one of so much yarn. So that could be interesting. So I'll have to think about that. But anyway, I hope everybody's having a great day, and I hope that you are warm and safe or cool and, you know, dry, wherever you are. And remember that I love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship so much. I want to say hi to my dear friend Anne, and I think about you all the time. And say hi to Marcy. Marcy got home out of the hospital. I hope you're breathing so much better. I know what that's like when the asthma is out of control and you just cannot breathe. And, you know, I hope everybody else doing well. And hi to Marnie, because you've been commenting a little bit more, and I'm so glad to see you doing that, you know, and everybody else, you know. Love you guys. Thank you, Michelle, for your very kind message on Facebook and stuff about the hats, you know, because she was the first date that we donated to, and we had sent 100, and her and her husband have they feed the homeless up there on Sundays, so, yeah. And I hope everybody's having a great day. And as always, I know somebody asked yesterday, wait, somebody asked me another question. Oh, okay. Marnie did, and I'll answer that real quick. But somebody else, I think, was asking if I take donations of yarn. Yes. Yes. I love any kind of donations of yarn. Big or small, any kind of yarn is all very much appreciated. My address is always below in the description. So, yes, I absolutely take donations of yarn and love that, you know. And I go through a lot of yarn. And you may think, oh, well, she doesn't need any more black or white or something. Those are colors I go through probably the most, because every hat I do, let's say for instance this one, and this is a dark navy blue, but if I didn't have, because I had a very kind subscriber donate to me. She found at, I think it was a thrift store, she found a bunch of dark colors, blacks and dark blue. And so this is one of the dark blues. But every hat that I do is either usually got a white paired with it, or it's got a black or a very dark color paired with it. So yes, I can absolutely always use any kind of yarn. So, you know, like your little scrap balls, I love them. So, you know. But yeah, you know what's more I think about that? I think I'm going to hold off, because I just really can't justify buying the Cindy Wood right now. You know, I have the ones I really wanted. I mean, I want a big one, but I think I'm going to look up and do I guess it would be kind of the equivalent of granny squares, but they wouldn't be granny squares. But I think I'm going to do, and I could do even different patterns like I do on the hats and stuff, and then piece them together. But that would be kind of nice to do too when I finish this shawl is to, be able to do that. And I could do those on that universal Cindy wood that I have. So, see, I come up with the best idea. Now, Marnie, you asked how I make this crab salad. Now, I'm using imitation crab, and I buy a whole package of it. I couldn't tell you, but it's maybe a 3-pound package. It depends on how much you want to make. So, I'm using that, and I cut all those pieces. I use the flake style. I cut all those into smaller pieces, and then I don't use measurements, but I use some onion. You can use whatever type of onion you like, green onion. You can use white, yellow, or purple. My favorite is purple. I use some finely diced celery. I use some finely diced tomato, finely diced lettuce. Now, this is all just go with whatever you and your husband like. And I put in some green olives that are diced. You don't have to use the green olives. You could use pickles, or you could use black olives. So my husband just likes green olives. So, and I put in some Parmesan cheese. Just as much as you would like. It just kind of gives it a nicer taste. I use some mayonnaise. And half mayonnaise, half light ranch dressing. I use some lemon juice. I use some pepper. I use some lemon pepper. I use some paprika. And I use some garlic salt or garlic powder. I prefer the garlic powder. I mix that all really well, and then I refrigerate it. And I refrigerate it, I suggest, for at least a good hour. Let those spices kind of, really become flavorful and really get into all the food and stuff. And then we have it either on, my husband likes it on crackers, like Ritz crackers. I like it on slices of cucumber or slices of zucchini, slices of tomato. So that's the basic recipe. It's not anything fancy. It's kind of whatever you have in your house and whatever you guys like. So anyway, I hope everybody's having a great day, and I love you guys. I do cherish your friendship so much, and I think you guys are awesome, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.